Hey friend, Jon MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play New Kid in Town as recorded by the Eagles on guitar. Now there's a lot of different sections in this song and different parts. We start off in the key of E and we play a big part of the song in the key of E, and then we modulate to the key of G, which means we change keys, and then we end up going back to the key of E at the end, which is an incredible just compositional technique. And so because there's a lot we have to go through in this song, it's going to be a two-part lesson. But in this first part, we're going to cover all the way up to the instrumental section. But before we dive into it, I want to hook you up with a gift right away. At the first link down below, I've got an ultimate fretboard guide, and this is a PDF that you can download that's going to show you the 5 must-know scales and chords to rule the neck. And it's just a one-page PDF that you can download, and it's basically how I think about the guitar and how you can play in any style anywhere on the neck. So check that out as my gift to you. Just go to jonmaclennan.com/fretboard-guide or use the first link down below. All right, well, with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play New Kid in Town as recorded by the Eagles on guitar. Now this song starts off in the key of E, and we're going to begin with this intro chord progression that's 8 bars long. I'll play it for you first, and then I'll break it down. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... So we're going to use 3 chords in this intro, and this is also going to be repeated for the majority of the verse as well. So we're going to start on an E, and for this chord we're going to play all 6 strings. Open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. Then we're going to go to a B7 chord, which is played from the 5th string down. Here we're going to play 2, 1, 2, open, 2. Then we'll go to an A sus2, which is played from the 5th string down as well. Open, 2, 2, open, open. So those are our 3 chords used in the intro. Now we're going to start with 2 bars of E. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then go to B7 for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 4. Then we'll play a bar of A, 1, 2, a bar of B7, and then 2 bars of E. So that's going to go a 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, change, 2, 3, 4, B7, then A sus2, B7, 2, 3, to E. Okay, that's the intro. Now strumming wise, we're going to use just one strumming pattern through the entire song. And I love this about so many Eagles songs because you can just have a simple strumming pattern, but they do it so well, they create such a great groove. And we're going to use this very common strumming pattern that sounds like this. That's it. So that's going to be repeated through the entire song, this constant motion of down, down, up, down, up. It's going to go quarter note, 1, and then 2, and that's a down, up. Then we'll have our strum hand go down, but we won't play the strings. Then we'll come back up with up, down, up on 3 and 4 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's one of the most common strumming patterns of all time. Then I'll repeat that in each bar. So with the chords, it sounds like this. Okay, then we're going to go into the verse, and that's literally going to be repeated again for the next 8 bars. So here's the verse, vocal comes in, 1, Then we're gonna play the same thing again, but the last 2 bars, instead of just staying on E, we're gonna do a little variation. Here's what it sounds like. I love this guitar part. It's so cool, just this little walk up. That leads us into the B section, or the next part. So what I'm playing here is all on the top 4 strings. I'm taking part of an E chord, and I'm just playing the top 4 strings of it. So I'm going 2, 1, open, open. Then I go to like an F sharp minor 11 chord, which might look like that if you played the full chord, but we're just gonna take the top 4 strings and go 4, 2, 0, 0. So that's the first bar. I love this walk up. I use it all the time. That sound right there. Then we go to a G sharp sus4, which is like this. 6, 6, 4, 4. And then we bring that finger back to the 5th fret. So. Okay, that leads us into the B section. Now the B section goes like this. Into verse 2. So this B section starts with the words Johnny come lately, and we're going to use primarily just 2 shapes here, switching back and forth. A C sharp minor, which is played from the 4th string down, 4, 6, 6, 5, 4, and then move to an F sharp major, which is 2, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. So I'm just moving back and forth. C sharp minor, F sharp, 1 bar each. Then again, second time. We do it 3 times. Here's the 3rd time. Then we finish with this. So what I did was I was on that F sharp major chord, so my middle finger was here. Then I bring it off and make it minor, F sharp minor to B7. So all together from Johnny Come Lately, top of the B section. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it minor, B7. Okay, then we hit verse 2. Now verse 2, we start off with just a big E chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, let it ring. And then we go. Okay, so think back to our verse chord progression. We're gonna play essentially the same thing, but we're gonna add a little twist to it. So we start with the 2 bars of E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Now before we went to B7, but this time instead of just going straight to B7, we're gonna go F sharp minor 7, B7, bum, bum. So the way I'm playing that F sharp minor 7 is with my thumb, 2, then mute the 5th string, 2, 2, 2. Now you could do it like this if the thumb isn't comfortable for you, but that's what I'm playing there, F sharp minor 7, and then I go to B7 like this, because I hear this guitar part that's like dun, dun, so it has that melody in there. Okay, we do that twice, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, and then go to A sus2, B7, E. We repeat it. Then we do the same thing as how we got out of the first verse, like this. and then we're into chorus 2 there. Congrats on making it through the first part of this song lesson for New Kid in Town. Be sure to practice this and take it slow. Make sure you got down the chord progression and the strumming pattern and just practice it along with the recording. And stay tuned for part 2 where we're going to dive into the rest of this song. And in the meantime, make sure to download my free fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know scale patterns and chords that I use to basically play anywhere on the neck, and I use it in songs and soloing, and it's just a handy chart for you to download. That's one page. You can print it out, keep it on your music stand, or put it on your desk, and you can reference this as you're learning different songs. It's going to help you connect concepts on the fretboard. So check that out at the first link down below, or just go to jonmaclennan.com/fretboard guide to grab your copy. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know your #1 song that you would like to see me teach here next on the channel. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in another video real soon.